All praise to the Most High. You know, I'm very, very thankful. Baruch Hashem. You know, all these things happening. Now, they show the thing on like you go on TikTok or whatever. You know, they're like little short little segments. And then they took a strawberry and then they just cut the top of it and put it in the soil and it grew a strawberry. I know it's time lapse, but then I kept saying I don't believe it. All of a sudden, I had some onions, some green onions, like from the food bank or whatever. It was a bunch. And then, or I went to the store. I know I had some green onions. So I took some and I put it down in there, and I just didn't really worry about it. And then I said, I don't think it works. All of a sudden I was cutting them. I said, wait a minute, I'm gonna try this again. So I cut a little bit more of the onion on it, not too close to the root bottom, and I put it in the soil and I kind of kept it watered real good. And look, see there, it sprouted right out. So when you're cutting your green onions, you just save a little bit at the bottom, but it must have a little bit of onion in there. And then put in some soil and that ought to grow just like that, believe it or not. Now the strawberries is way back there. Sometimes it's hard for me to water them, but one strawberry did come on there. No, strawberry came on. The strawberries are not that hard to take care of, but it needs a lot of water and time when it's indoors, you know. But the parsley, it's really hard to remember. The only thing I kept remembering was the water of that onion. And then the parsley's, even it kind of died, it came back to life for a second time. But the world there, just out of the pond, it just keeps coming back. And then even Groot, I put a little water in Groot and it grew a little, something came out of there. I just put a little bit of water. And then, of course, I got this going for the curse gate. You know, they stole our home, but we have our wax, our candles ready. See there? Prosperity is coming to us, eh? See there? Look, it's all the people there. Rock's got memory. Don't believe it. We don't want you to. We don't want you to. The sword's coming for us. See? Because we're praying, manifesting, continuously manifesting. Water has memory. Currency. See there? Simple magic. All praise to the Most High. Well, like I said, didn't even need no seeds. I had the seeds, but like I said, I think I'm just really good at growing plants and stuff. Is the reason why. Because the one that I took the care and cut and put in there, they grew, no doubt. Parsley keeps dying because I'm busy doing other stuff. Sometimes I forget to water, and didn't even had strawberries that even came on there because it had flowers, remember? Flowers are real important. And then this was really green back there. It's still alive. But I'm going to change it around where I can get to this more accessible. I'm working on it. You know, the desk and everything. And I got to pull this old banjo out because I still ain't seen that movie. So I'm going to pull the banjo out and clean it up, and then I'm going to go see Sinners one of these days soon. I've been busy. So, yeah, everything's going pretty good. Get the mess, kind of change things around a little bit. All praise to the Most High. I don't know. Just getting ready for the great blessing that's coming. The plants, man. It'd be great to be just a gardener.